Hi, I'm Graham. Welcome back to Man vs Film. This is going to be a Blu Ray review for Deathline, a 1970s shocker slasher type movie that I had never heard of in my life before, just being released from a new HD master from Network. This is a story all about, wait for it, subterranean cannibals that have been trapped in the London underground since the early 1800s. It's wacky, but it's a really great idea. You know, like all the destruction, the things collapsing and miners being down there or whatever, being trapped because of cave-ins and continue to populate and exist down there, getting by on whatever they get by. And yeah, that idea, it just captured my imagination straight away. I thought that was really nicely done, and I kind of expected the movie to go a certain way. Pretty soon we have a missing politician who we know has already been attacked and possibly eaten by the cannibals that live down there, or a cannibal. And when we're introduced to Donald Pleasant's inspector, this sort of cop that was really off-putting most of the time because he was so abrasive in his nature. He was sarcastic, he was snide, he would steal from the dead, quite literally, when he goes to the politician's household. It's a movie that feels kind of all over the place in certain aspects, but it does come together to create a rather cohesive, rather interesting movie that, you know what, is something that's going to last with me. The first thing I noticed straight away when I put the disc in was this music, this theme music that goes all through the movie. It doesn't fit. It just doesn't fit at all, but it is a really catchy tune, and by really being a kind of abrasive and sticking out as much as it does, somehow works its way into the fabric of the movie and becomes a familiar reoccurring tune that is welcoming whenever time you hear it. We have the strange inspector who is played by Donald Pleasant, who we know is a really good character. This time he's playing a fairly decent guy. He is a cop, but like I said, does really outrageous things. Like he goes out and gets like so drunk, he takes things from a crime scene. He is rather aggressively looking at and accusing people of certain things, trying to get to the bottom of this mystery. One of the favourite things I had in this movie was the cannibal person that's been trapped down there for years. He is the last of his kind, and that's what's bringing him to the surface as he's looking for somebody. But it's rather melancholy, this character. It doesn't just pinpoint him as an evil cannibal person. It treats him like a character. You know, it has its softer moments when it shows you the character mourning his partner's passing, unsure what to do, unknowing how to deal with the grief that's come his way. It's something that really shouldn't be in the movie, but it's so enriching and so good that it is actually there, that it makes it just a little bit better, because some of the other characters, we do have a couple that are in this movie that don't really feel as if they belong. They feel as if they're kind of superfluous in there for a certain reason, and when it gets to the finale, it's obvious why those characters have been there and reoccur yet again to give some impetus to the inspector to save the day. But Deathline, all in all, was a rather enjoyable, a really well shot and looking movie with a great performance from Donald Pleasant, a small tidbit of a role by Christopher Lee, who is just Christopher Lee and is rather good in the movie. A antagonist that is fleshed out, and we can see things from almost his point of view, his situation, being the last of his kind, feeling abandoned and knowing how to deal with these various emotions, unable to communicate with anybody else. It's all nice, and it's all creates a sort of fun 70s schlock movie. Some good gore as well. On the disc there is a 15-minute interview with the man that played the cannibal, which is really fun and really interesting. You get some other things on it as well, like the image and the trailer and little other tidbits that's there as well. It's a really good package. There is a booklet that's fairly interesting, and this is a movie that, if you're interested in this period, is one that you're probably going to really enjoy. I know I did, and I know it's one that I can suggest checking out if you like things along this way. You check out the trailer on YouTube and make up your own mind for that. But if you've seen the movie before, I'd love to know your thoughts in the comment box below, and I'll see you next time on Man vs Film.